one of the things ELM has always tried to do is assemble a team, okay? A team of what? A team of independent, okay? Ethically independent, okay? Neutral, we have no agenda except to succeed and make a real contribution. Neutral, not-for-profit experts who are not just experts, but team players. If there's one big word that describes us, it's a collaborating group of independent, neutral, integritous, hardworking professionals who have something to say in education, law, and medicine. ELM is neutral, not-for-profit. ELM welcomes and encourages dissenting opinions because we learn too, okay? And we will give publication to some doctor, some gifted doctor out there who has no reach in society. Our job is to amplify what we say. And secondly, our call is to the educators, first of all, the educators and school board members out there, to let us come to a town near you and launch your version of ELM in your community and have a reoccurring learned debate. Secondly, we have the medical division, and the medical division, obviously, Dr. Taka. Dr. Taka, someday, we're hoping he will have protocols that a person can follow the Taka formula, and probably will have variations. I'm not putting words in his mouth. This is it. Hopefully, we're hoping in the future he would have something like a set of protocols, the videos, a blog to be kind of consulted and coached through your practice. You could be a person who could have a Taka beta site clinic somewhere and use the Taka method, and that's in the medical. We already talked about the education. In the legal division, I have been teaching CLE courses. This is how this all started in my brain. I was in front of 200 people sometimes and 40 people other times and hundreds of people online teaching for a wonderful person called Ben Wolf in Cape Institute. And Ben and Dante knows this guy. They have 17,000 or so emails they send out. There's multiple states. So we will go and we will talk to a person about the legal division, okay? And this is how it all comes together. It's so cool. In the legal division, we approach the court, and before we go there, we approach all the lawyers who have to get CLE credits anyway. And when you listen to Dr. Taka, you need CME credits anyway. Is there another designation besides CME?
Nope, that's it, CME.
CME, okay. And when people want to watch the educational division, they're going to get their Act 48, Pennsylvania, different acts in different states, Act 48 credits. So you got to get these credits anyway, okay. And in the legal division are the CLE credits, and the CLE credits basically are things that a lawyer has to take. So my goal in putting this team together was also to create a learned debate. Some of the things you're talking about now may be proven later to be less effective or more effective. So the other thing ELM is an entity that gives publication to neutral, not-for-profit information as a learned debate. It's a call for anybody out there who thinks that we're wrong to please bring it in so that we can talk and we can, the great prophet Isaiah said, come now, let us reason together. When we do things together and we push back and we want dissenting opinions, we can now push the cause, the success of a human being forward. So now, if we remember that lots of people have depression problems, lots of people have alcohol or opiate problems, more people have DUI problems than any. I have a situation January 13th as it became January 15th, as it became January 16th. One of the things we always told to get attendance at our school events was never get that 1:30, 3:30 in the morning phone call that every parent dreads. I can't believe for 18 years I've been saying that, and I got one of those phone calls. My grandson Alex was in a car collision. 9 miracles. I'll explain it to anybody who wants to hear someday later. And he's alive today. It took him about 10 or 12 days before he even came to. And I can tell you, never get one of those calls So sometimes we're so stuck in what we're focused on, we forget that there are all kinds of problems out there with alcohol. Alcohol, there are references to alcoholism in the book of Proverbs in the Bible. St. Paul used to teach new priests to avoid being drunkards, okay? So going back now, if we want to save more people, we need to reach back up into the alcohol. Graduation day is part of our school program. Remember, ELM is Education, Law, and Medicine. Well, in education, we decided that there are too many people addicted, and so to be able to help more people, we decided to first and foremost create a curriculum, an engaging curriculum, that will prevent children from being alcoholics or addicts. And so we have the 40-minute course, and it's the beginning. You can't say it all in 40 minutes. So the kids saw the crash scene on graduation day, which is only one expression of all the things we did. If we were able to take everybody in America who would respond to the bridge, the injection, the counseling, and next, we would put a big dent into the substance abuse problem. And substance abuse, we're talking about substance abuse, all substance abuse, alcohol included. And the goal here is to not overthink this. There's an old expression, never let perfect be the enemy of damn good. So let's do something, but let's in fact do something. So again, we're going to go to your community. We're going to be teaching the doctors the TACA protocol system. We're going to be teaching the school district and the school board members the Amabel system. We're going to be teaching the lawyers this system, and then we're going to ratify it. We're going to give it all by itself in the private sector without any luggage or baggage. We're on a mission, okay? And we're going to go out there and quickly, and what will happen? Our success will find its own way into the headlines. And then people like politicians, respectfully, and other people are going to come knocking on our door asking.
If it works, we'll follow.
Guess what? That's how you do anything.
That's right.
And so we keep putting too much pressure on what theory and who regulation. It's about time that the old private sector kick the horse in the butt and get going.